Hello, it's Mr. Barnett here. In this video, we're going to talk about line segments. This is what you worked on last week on Schoology in Savas. Line segments, you've seen them before. They look pretty much like this. If it was a straight line. Let me go ahead and erase that. We're going to start off on the wrong foot. So let me just make a line. Okay. That right there would be a line segment. Okay, it's going to have two endpoints. Okay, two endpoints. It's going to be a little larger. And you might have point A and point C. Okay, so that's a line segment. Okay, it doesn't go on forever. It starts at point A, ends at point C. And in geometry, the first thing we're going to be learning about line segments is we're going to try to find the length of line segments. Okay, so we want to find the length of AC, and that means line segment AC is what that stands for. Okay, and the length, the way we do that, there's a couple of ways you can do it. We're going to learn the most simple one right now. So you draw a number line. Okay, and what will be given is you'll be given a number line with your line segment. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do it that way. Let's just do it that way. I'll go ahead and do another handy dandy line down here. Okay. And you might be given something like that. And here would be 0, 1, 2, 3. Then you have -1, -2, -3. Okay. And you have line segment AC on a number line. And we've all seen number lines before. You start at 0. Everything to the right's positive. Everything to the left's negative. Each thing is 1 unit apart if you're doing whole numbers. So we know that line segment AC, point A is at -3. Okay. And point C is at +3. The easiest way to find the distance is just to count. So you start at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so if you just count, the distance would be 6. The other way, which is the mathematical way you learned in algebra, you start at 3, okay, and you're going to subtract the difference, minus -3. Okay, and that's the same thing as saying 3 plus 3. That also equals 6. So you're finding your distance by looking at a number line and seeing the distance between the 2 points of a line segment. So, let's try another one. Let's call this line segment BD. Okay, so we're going to label it line segment BD. And that's how you're going to see it. A little line over it, just like that. Okay. I'm going to start at 6. Sorry about that. Okay. So we have line segment BD. We want to find the distance. So you can tell D is on point D is number 10, and point B is number 2. So the two ways you can do is you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or you can take 10 minus 2. Either way, you're going to get 8. So the distance of line segment BD equals 8. That's all we're doing right now. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's going to lead into some more things. We're measuring the lengths of sides. Soon we're going to be doing angles and actual lines. This is just a line segment. It's going to get a little more complicated, but for now, this is all you need to know about this. I'm going to be posting an assignment on this next week. Hopefully we'll be back in school regularly, but I wanted you to be able to take a look at this and see what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to send me a message. Thank you and have a good day.